Happy New Year, guys. It's Keegan again, back with another video. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, it's the first of the year. I hope everyone had a fun and safe night last night. And I'm really excited for the things to come in 2017. What's up, guys? It's Keegan again, back in the gym. Today I have arms, so I'm doing bicep, triceps, and shoulders. Sipping on a new pre-workout I just got, Shock D. Yeah, I got Blue Raz. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, that tastes exactly like cotton candy. That's really, really good. My favorite bicep exercise is alternating dumbbell curls. I feel like I can really isolate each bicep, which I think I feel it more and I get a better pump. What I like to focus on when I'm doing bicep curls is fully extending my arm at the bottom and flexing my tricep, and then at the top curling my pinky in and trying to make the pinky higher than the rest of my hand. That really helps squeeze your bicep. If you, there's an easy way to do it. If you put your arm at a 90-degree angle and then just turn your hand, you can feel your bicep flexing as you turn your pinky in and then relaxing as you turn your pinky out. And I think that that really helps me work on my peak and work on the overall size of the bicep. And then this exercise is called the spider curls. So essentially you just let your arms hang loosely and curl up, squeezing at the top and then releasing them down. And then I superset this with standing hammer curls. You can see my camera starting to fall over here in a second. It's it kind of gave me a better view than what I had initially, so I'm kind of happy that that happened. But I really like these. I like to grab the dumbbell at the top so I don't have to worry about squeezing the dumbbell as hard and focus more on the bicep contraction. And there's a camera falling over. But as you can see, it's the same concept. Flex the tricep at the bottom and then squeeze up at the top. This is the first tricep exercise I did today. It is the lying dumbbell extensions. I feel a little bit of pain when I do these on a flat bench, so I like to use a incline bench and raise it up to about 1 to 2 notches, and that helps relieve some of the tension in my elbows. Another cue I like to do is when I lock out, I like to turn my pinky in, or outwards rather, a little bit, as you can see me doing in this set. It really helps squeeze the tricep just a little bit extra and put more tension on it, and then really slowly bring it down to my forehead. This was the second tricep exercise I did. This is across my chest, bringing a 10-pound dumbbell down to my chest and then squeezing my tricep and locking out at the top. I did about 15 to 20 reps per side, and this was back to back, so I did left then right and then took a rest in between sets. And I really like this because it hits the outer head a little bit more than the rest of the tricep. The next tricep exercise I did today was the tricep extension on the cables with a squiggly bar. I prefer that over the straight bar because it relieves some tension on my wrists and I can really push a lot more weight versus using the ropes. For this exercise, you really want to allow your tricep to stretch at the top and then initiate the flexion and pushing your tricep down, and you really want to allow your tricep to lock out at the bottom. I see a lot of people not locking out, and that's really missing a big portion of the tricep, because that will affect you in other ways later. The next portion of this workout, I did a superset with biceps and triceps. So I did a machine preacher curl, and then I superset that with a tricep extension with the ropes. The key on the preacher curl is to not grip the bar as much, but more just hold your hands there. That'll help you focus on your bicep versus using shoulders or forearms. And then on the tricep extension, the key is to really let your elbows stay tight and then flare your hands at the bottom to get that little extra tension in the tricep. I generally use a lighter weight on this versus when I'm using a bar, because I just find it a little bit harder. But this is definitely one of my favorite tricep exercises of all time. After the superset, I went on to shoulders. My first shoulder exercise I did was a triple drop set of lateral dumbbell raises, and I like to start with a 25, go down to a 15, and then go to a 10. As I go down in weight, I really like to focus more on the contraction and kind of hold the weight up at the top a little bit to get a little bit more time under tension. And then especially with the 10s, I like to make at least a 1 second hold up at the top. A big thing to do is keep your back tight and your shoulders back. This is probably one of my absolute favorite rear delt exercises. It essentially, you keep your elbows soft so they're not straight, and you lift the bar up above your butt and then slowly let it down, really focusing on squeezing the rear deltoid and keeping the weight light, because that'll enable you to really focus and use a lot less back than you would if the weight was heavier. As you can see from this view, it's not a huge range of motion, but it does really pump up the delts. What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that video. Please let me know in the comments below whether you enjoy more of the edits or more of the informational weightlifting stuff. It's getting pretty late for me. It's about 12 a.m. so I'm gonna head off to bed. I'll see you guys in the next one.